Hello everyone, welcome to Cloudinology's YouTube channel. In this video, we will tell you about a project that we did for a client where we had to implement row-level security in Power BI. Following are the client's requirement. The client was a leading e-commerce brand and they were already using Power BI tool for analyzing and monitoring their sales at different locations. In this process, every user in the organization, manager, executives and board of directors were having the same level of access in the dashboard. They wanted to restrict this access at different levels, such as sales manager will have access to see the data for their states only. Someone from board of directors can see everything on the dashboard, and they wanted us to implement the RLS in Power BI dashboard so that each user has appropriate data visibility. To achieve this, following are our solutions. We implemented row-level security at user level such that the sales manager from a particular state will only see the sales data for his state in the dashboard. Creating a new role under modeling. Select the data table to be used in the role and add a filter. In Power BI services, add rules to the role, share the dashboard with the user. How we performed it. Created a new role under the modeling. First of all, you need to define the roles under modeling tab to create a user level RLS. Select the data and add filters criteria for each role. Here you need to define for every role that the dashboard will be restricted based on what data field. Restrict the role sales manager based on state field. Here you will add the restricted filters field for every role. Verify your configuration. You can verify the roles and filters you configured under the view as tabs where you will get the preview of configuration you did. Publish the dashboard in Power BI services. Now you can publish the dashboard under your workspace in Power BI services so that you can further share it with the team. Connect roles with user under database security. In Power BI service, you need to connect users with RLS role under the dashboard dataset. Add users in role. Add users in RLS roles you created in Power BI desktop. Share the dashboard with potential users. Now it's time to share the dashboard with users. You will be restricted to see the relevant data on dashboard. Now every manager will have access to the relevant data only as per the RSL rule. Each user has the appropriate data visibility. The client was already using Power BI for the sales monitoring and they wanted to restrict the access at different levels in the organization. Each user has appropriate data visibility on the dashboard. For example, if there is a sales manager from California, so that he can access only the sales data of California in the dashboard. So as the solution, we have implemented row-level security at user table in the organization Power BI dashboard dataset. Now let us show you how it is done. We have created a sales dashboard here in my Power BI account. We are logged in as Anudhesh Sachin. Here is a dashboard and you can click on any state. Here you will see the sales and other details of those states. We are clicking on Georgia and you will see the profit and sales data on the state in this dashboard. If we click on California, you will see the data has been changed and you can see the profit and sales of the states California. We have shared this dashboard to the user organization. Let us show you. We are logged in as Dhruv Goyal. He can see the entire data that is present on the dashboard. It means he has access to the same data that we have. At present, we have not implemented a row level security. Let us implement a new row and we will assign Dhruv to that row. We will see what data he can access. Here we are going to create a new role as Sales Manager California. We will go to the modeling and we will go to management role. Here we're gonna create a new role as Sales Manager California. We have just added a new role. Here you can see we have the data table. It will ask you through this table on the basis of filters you want to filter out. The information will be visible to Sales Manager California. For this particular role, we want to restrict this data role on basis of states so that the Sales Manager California will have access to the dataset which belongs to California dataset only. We will add a filter here and we will write down California. We will now check this and click here on save. We have just created a role and have assigned the filters too. Let's check if the filter is working or not. Let's click on view. So here we will say that we want to see the dashboard as Sales Manager California. We will check this and click on OK. You will see as soon as we do that, the information available to me is only California. We will click on stop sharing. Now we will publish this dashboard on our workspace so that we can assign roles to the user in dashboard. For that we will go to home, we will click on here to publish. If you ask me if you want to save the changes, we will say yes. It will ask me where do you want to publish it. We will say my workspace. Select my workspace and we want to replace the previous one. Now the dashboard has been published in Power BI workspace. We will now open the sales dashboard. Right now I am in Power BI service my account. I am logged in as Anudhesh Sachin. Here we will assign users to the role we have created. In Power BI dashboard, we have just created the role and now we need to assign users to the particular role. For that, we need to go to my workspace and here is the data set for this particular Salesforce app. For this particular sales dashboard, we will apply the user label access, or you can say the user level security on the data set. We will click on these three dots. We will go to the security and here you can see this is the role level security. This is the role that we have created in the desktop Sales Manager California. We will assign this role to Dhruv Goyal as a user. We have just assigned users to the role. Now we will go back to Dhruv's account and we will see what kind of access he has. Right now we are in Dhruv's account and we will refresh it. So as you can see right now, Dhruv only has access to California state data set, so that he can only view the sales and profit of California state. This is how you can implement row level security, and you can restrict the user in the organization based on the user set or maybe their location. This is how row level security works. That's all for today's video. If you're looking to hire the best-in-class Salesforce experts for your business growth, the Cloudinology team is the one-stop solution for all the things like Salesforce, integration, customization, implementation, and more. Contact us now to explore how we can help you to get most out of your Salesforce platform. Thank you for watching.